So back again with at-home exercise guide. This is upper body exercise workout number 2 for weeks 1 and 3. So our first exercise on here is standing chest flies. So as we do these, we want to have our feet like a little staggered. The dumbbells are going to be with palms facing forward. And all you're going to do is try and take the dumbbells up, out in front of you, and touch each other. So I'm gonna sit down so you can see me in the camera. But we're coming up, try and touch the dumbbells together, back down. Up, try and touch the dumbbells together. From the front, up, touch together, back down. We want a good 1 second pause at the top. The whole time during the movement, you're pulling that belly button to your spine, bracing the core, pulling your scaps together, squeezing that upper back together. Next exercise, we have 1-arm dumbbell rows. So what you're going to do is find a chair or couch or anything like this. You're going to spread your legs a little bit apart. You're going to create just over about 90-degree angle at the hips here, knees slightly bent, making sure our back is completely flat, no arch in the low back or the shoulders sagging. So keep it straight, and we're going to make it sort of like a J pattern. So the dumbbell's going to come up a little bit, and then you're going to pull that elbow all the way past your body. Try and take that elbow to the ceiling and squeeze at the top. 1 second squeeze, back down, a little bit of a J, all the way back up, back down. Again, we're going to do this on both sides. Next one we got is a standing upright row. You can do this with both dumbbells here. So how we're going to do this, knees slightly bent, hips slightly bent, point your butt backwards. And all we're doing is we're going to keep our elbows slightly bent as well. Keep that belly button pulled towards the spine, bracing those abs. Scapula is pulled together. And we're just taking our elbows and trying to touch the ceiling again, straight up. Once you get to about the nipple line, you squeeze for a second and then lower. Up again. Up again. See from the side. Next exercise we have is a shoulder shrug. Very simple, just keep the dumbbells in your hand, knees slightly bent, hips slightly bent. Bracing again at the abs, squeezing the scaps together, and all we're doing is trying to bring our shoulders to our ears. All the way up, squeeze for a second, and lower. Squeeze for a second, and lower from the front. That's it. Floor tricep part ways is the next exercise. We're laying on our back here. Our elbows are going to be out just like this, and all we're going to do is bring it straight up in front of us like this, and we're going to break at the elbows and slowly lower those dumbbells and let them touch your chest. And then now we're going to try and push our elbows together. And then this will, as you're pushing your elbows together, you're extending your forearms, locking out the arms. Now break at the elbows again. Let the dumbbells touch your chest. Now we're trying to push those elbows back together again. So from the front you can see it. All right, next exercise we have shoulder front raises. So this will be standing, knees slightly bent, hips slightly bent, brace the core, pull the scaps together, and all we're going to do is bring one dumbbell at a time out in front of us to about eye level. You're going to squeeze for 1 second and lower. When you lower it, you want to bring it don't bring it all the way to your body, keep it out slightly in front of you to keep tension on the muscles, and then go to the other side, lower, back to the other side, lower, and keep repeating that for the set and reps. Last exercise for this one is a Russian twist. So we're laying on our butt. If you want to make it more difficult, try and pick your feet up off the ground. If not, that's fine. You can progress to it. All you're doing is twisting to one side, letting the dumbbell touch the floor. Twisting the other side, back to the middle, that's 1. Twist to one side, twist to the other side, back to the middle, that's 2. And then keep repeating that over and over. All right, that's it for today.